Hey folks, we're down here, world famous Northern Outdoors lunch site. Zach here, and today I'm going to demonstrate how we make our river coffee, aka Cowboy Coffee. So our water is almost to a boil, starting to see those small bubbles coming up. So at this point, we're going to take our grounds, which we have in this plastic bag right here, and what we have in here, now this is the northern secret, so don't be telling anybody about this stuff. We got 2 eggs in here. I'm going to go ahead and break these up. Break. Break, egg. Break. Okay. So now we're just going to kind of mash these eggs and shells up with these grounds. So this is going to mix up nicely. And the goal here is, once the water comes to a boil, we add the grounds, the egg, the shell mixture, bring that to a boil, let it boil for a little bit, percolate nicely, and then we are going to pull it off, let it settle, add a little bit of cold water, and those grounds, the shell, the egg contraption is going to sink to the bottom. And that is actually called rafting. It's called rafting in the culinary world. It's going to sink to the bottom of the pot, so when we pour it, it's going to be strong, smooth coffee. That's the plan. So our water has come to its first boil. So here go the egg and ground mixture. Just going to sprinkle those right in there, just like that. Just like that. And of course, we're serving about 110 people today. So if you were going to go ahead and make this on your own campsite, you wouldn't need anything of this scale. But just keep that in mind. So guys, this has been boiling for a couple minutes now. So if you want to come right down in here, I don't know if you can see it, but we just have a rolling boil going in here. You don't want it to boil so fast that it's boiling over the pot and spilling into your fire, but you just this kind of percolation boil. This is the percolation stage where those grounds are really getting absorbed into the water. So we're gonna let this go for another probably 2 minutes. We'll take it off, drop some cold water in, and then it'll be ready to serve. So as you guys can see right now, the grounds and egg are kind of hovering on the surface of the river coffee. And I'm about to add 2 cups of nice ice cold water. And that's going to help the grounds and the egg sink to the bottom, raft to the bottom of this pot. So here comes some cold water, number 1. And when you're adding the cold water, you don't just want to dump it in all at once. You want to kind of sprinkle it around and have a nice even pour. There's 1. So if you were doing a family-sized pot for 8 to 10 people, you'd probably only use 1 cup of cold water, but we're using 2 because this is almost 3 gallons of river coffee. There we go. So at this point, guys, our grounds and egg mixture has sunk all the way to the bottom of this pot. So they're all down right here in the bottom. And this is the tribute to the cowboys who suffered for this moment. I'm just going to pour a little off. Make sure it's pouring nice and smooth. Oh, that's looking good. That's looking good. Beautiful. I'm going to take her right over here to our river coffee serving station. Serve up some river coffee. Is anybody interested in some coffee? Yes. Yeah. The goal is to not spill any coffee.
I'm watching closely.
All right. Thank you, sir. Nice. But the shells help reduce the acidity of the coffee, so it's a strong, smooth coffee, which is what you want. There you go, bud. It's very.
Right, there you go, my dear. No problem.
With the Cowboy Coffee.
Somebody.
Oh, you got the big cup. Big gulps, huh? Oh, he poached you. Poached you.
I thought that was the idea.
Thank you guys for joining us for this Cowboy Coffee instructional video. Hopefully, you want to come up, join us here on the Kennebec Northern Outdoors, and we'll brew you up a fresh cup. Cheers.